The Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools, CHASS, wants the government to allow school heads purchase food items for their students. CHASS says the practice where the Ghana Food Buffer Stock buys and distributes food items to schools does not solve the recurring food shortage crisis in schools. Citi News' Samaria Faye has more, read to you by Ajwa Tenkrama.
At its 61st Annual Conference of Heads of Assisted Senior Schools in Ghana, President of CHASS, Reverend Stephen Owusu-Sechua, said recent shortage of food in some senior high schools could have been avoided if schools were allowed to buy food items for their students. Reverend Stephen Owusu said the process of allowing third parties to get involved in the buying and distribution of food remains unacceptable. He wants the Ghana Education Service and the Ministry of Education to empower school heads to buy their own food items.
CHASS also passionately wish to reiterate our plea to management to allow the various schools procure the food items to feed the students. This has become necessary because of how at times some suppliers disappoint us in delivering some food items on time and in time for varied reasons.
President Akufo-Addo, who was guest speaker at the conference, took the opportunity to tout his government's achievement in the educational sector. Nana Akufo-Addo said his government has invested more in education than any government since independence.
No government in the history of the Fourth Republic has done more for the growth of the education system than the Akufo-Addo government. And the numbers back this claim. The total allocation to the education sector since I came into office in 2017 is 114,500,612,135 cedis, of which 12,961,284,558 cedis has been spent on senior high school.
Meanwhile, the Director General of the Ghana Education Service, during an interaction session with the heads of senior high schools, said a code of conduct will be introduced to govern the use of mobile phones and other technological gadgets in schools.
We are bringing the code of conduct. I've already indicated to the head. In fact, we have shared some copies to the leadership to look at it. So hopefully they have promised that by the time you are even done with this, the minister was telling me that by the time you are done with this, he would have also gone through it. So you will have it, hopefully by next week. Thank you. The point is that it is not allowed. Period. We are now thinking of sharing tablets, which is going to be under strict control and supervision.